Hey there, literary citizens! So today I'm going to talk about a topic that's somewhat controversial in the literary world, book trailers. This is particularly relevant to my life right now because my production company just finished our first book trailer and it launched yesterday. Now, I know many people are skeptical about book trailers, and I can totally see why. I've watched more terrible trailers than I have not terrible ones, and that mess of terribleness is spread across books of all different budgets. Even the big-name authors, and especially some of the big-name publishers for some reason, have crappy trailers out there. I've also heard that trailers don't necessarily translate to higher book sales, and with how expensive video production can get, I would agree that the return is not worth the cost for every book out there. But that might be a moot point because, overall, I think trying to view trailers as a conventional sales device is the wrong way to go about it. The first time I saw a book trailer, I thought it was awesome. I don't even remember what book it was for, and the trailer itself was probably awful, but I remember falling in love with the idea of book trailers, which combines two of my favorite things. As you may remember from that video where I read from stories I wrote as a kid, most of my early creative life was based around fiction writing. So when I discovered filmmaking in college, I couldn't help but put a literary slant on most of my video projects. I've made videos that were collections of flash fiction, videos that were inspired by slam poetry, and even one video that was based on the idea of the 6-word story. And I really think that this is the space that book trailers should be occupying. Book trailers, if that's even the right word for them anymore, should be seen more as an art form rather than a marketing strategy. Their structure should take on a form closer to that of a short film or music video rather than that of a movie trailer or TV commercial. There's definitely room for them to be more abstract than they currently are, to focus more on the book's tone and style rather than straight out trying to adapt the content. I like to think of these videos almost as moving cover art, and in that regard, it can be a great way to see another artist's interpretation of the book through the power of collaboration. I'm not a marketing or publishing expert by any means, so I can't say whether or not these videos would boost sales at all, but I feel like most people who buy books do so based off reviews and recommendations and word of mouth rather than direct advertising. Most of the books I've bought ended up on my shelf not because I saw an ad for them, but because I saw my friends raving about them on Facebook or were blogging typographical quotes on Tumblr. The marketing effects of fan-created content is a separate but related topic that I'll have to save for another vlog. But it's also something I've been thinking about a lot lately, especially after the Fangirl Scene adaptation that Aileen released last week as part of her I Didn't Write This series. Anyway, I think a solid book trailer definitely helps foster the conversation around a book, and that's never a bad thing. If you're interested in seeing some of the book trailers I've enjoyed, there's a link to my playlist down in the description. Let me know if I missed one of your favorites, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and check out Late Night Library's other content on our website if you're awesome. I will be back on the 30th with my April reading roundup, but until then, stay literary. I like to think of these books but I feel like many people who buy books do so based off of reviews and other things that start with R.